check. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. All right. Everything turn up. It should be all right now. Should be all right now. Anyways, people, welcome to Things You Can Do. Because of course you get a guess. Of course, if you guessed it, I can do it, it means you can do it too. Tonight, just gonna be jumping on and doing a little thing. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing yet, but we're gonna be doing a little bit of thin, So we're gonna be doing some stuff. Let me do this first though before I jump into this. All right, so let's do that. Copy out and all right, just going to be jumping in tonight, and we're going to be looking at a website for a client that I've been working been working with this client for many years. I know her personally, but she said that she wanted to add a page to her website. So we're just going to go in real quick and start. Now, well, actually, we won't be working on the website tonight, but there's some stuff that she forwarded to me. And we're just gonna start putting those things together. Again, anyways, people, this is Things You Can Do, because of course you guessed it. If I can do it, it means you can absolutely do it too. It's been a while, and I just say, you know what, let me jump on real quick. Might not be anyone that come through though, but of course, you know what, we always do with these videos, we always repurpose them. If we think that there's something that I can use, or if there's something that's interesting, or something that I can capture that could teach you, obviously I'm going to be putting on the channel as a recording. But anyways, hopefully you guys have been having a wonderful week. My week so far has been a little bit busy, a little bit more hectic than the usual, but I can say it's been very productive, and I am grateful for every single day of it. It's hump day. Of course, we are this close to be done with the week. So, you know, I appreciate the fact that I got some stuff done, and actually I got a lot done this week. And I am very grateful. Again, people, if you come through, thank you very much if you've joined the stream. If not, then you will see it on the flip, and you probably see it in a shorter version, right? But anyways, what I am going to be doing is what we're going to be doing tonight is just kind of looking through her requirements. So, I mean, this is not one of the websites that I'm most proud of, but it's her website regardless, right? She does want a lot of information on the website. I mean, I've spoken to her, but it's just how she wants her website. I think the website's just a little bit too heavy with information. It's a little bit dated as well, and I think that we can fix it. But she does want, you see, like stuff like this I don't like, but these are like based on her request. When you work with a client, you kind of pretty much have to go by what they want. And if you look at her package page, there's a lot of packages there. Some of which I really think, you know, could be a part of like a PDF. But when you work with a client, you typically listen to what they say. You give your recommendation, but regardless, if the client says X, you know, you kind of work with that. So this is what we have for her website. This website is pretty old though. This website was created probably back in 2019, 2020, early 2020, during COVID, I believe. I regard it as a older website because it's just older, you know. I have websites that I'm a little bit more proud of, but this is what we have. What she wants for this website is a page, because she does have another service that she wants to advertise, and she's asking for another page. This is what she's asking for. Some of this stuff I'm gonna have to clean up, but pretty much she's gonna start a new service where she's providing TPs, I think they're called. So they're little tents that you use. First thing first, business is a child spa. It's probably one of the only kids spa that we have within this area. I mean, I don't know of any other kids spa, but she wants a TP. I don't know if that's how it's spelled. she wants to add, or she's adding a TP service to her website, or to her services. So pretty much she does have like, you go there with your kid and there's a whole catering thing, food, you get your nails done, the kids get their nails done, that kind of good stuff. She's adding another service to it. So we're just gonna do this one page. I won't Figma this because I just don't think I need to do a design for it. I could, but it's gonna be a quick and easy design. And we can actually show you how we start the page as well. Let's just log into our website as well. But pretty much what I want to do is get some royalty-free images. Of course, you know where I go and get those is Pixels. Pixels.com. That's where I get all my royalty-free images. They're pretty good website. You can find a pretty diverse variety of stuff, a pretty big variety of stuff on it. It's pretty diverse. You can find a bunch of stuff here, and it doesn't cost you. You can use these images for commercial purposes as well. So that's the big plus, personal and commercial. And also, if you do use it, it's good to contribute. I've contributed a few pictures there, so I have a little account. I won't share that yet. but all right, so this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna look and see if we can find any of those things. TPs, TEEP. I don't know how it's spelled. Maybe spelled this way. So you see, like stuff like this, I'll use them. They're stock images and they're pretty nice. We're seeing something here. I think I can use it. You know, it's a big thing though when you're creating any website, you kind of want to know who the person's client is. And I know I kind of have an idea of clientele is. I think that this will help. But it'd be nice too to get a mixed group of kids there. This is nice as well. I like this. I can use that. So they got a bunch of images here that we can use for free. I mean, if you are doing any... What the hell is this saying to me now? What? All right, so I'm just gonna jump in the website. But what I want to do now is kind of collect the content that I'm gonna be using on the website. So she wants these images on the page. And we're just gonna go through and collect a bunch of them, really. I mean, as many as we can collect, and I mean, kind of go through them at the end, see which is more appropriate for her website. But I mean, I like all of them pretty much. They're pretty cute. All these individual ones, we could kind of stock them up somewhere. But just let's grab some. So typically, though, when you use the images from this website, it's kind of nice to attribute, but you don't have to. It's also nice to contribute because they do have a donation link on it. So you can always contribute if you want to. You don't have to. The very fact that you post images here, you kind of know that it's a gift. But let's go ahead and start saving these. In the meantime, let's create a folder that I'm going to be able to save these in. I'm gonna just creating a folder real quick, and I'm gonna call it GG Glitzy Glam for you. That's the name of our business, for you. All right, so we're gonna do that real quick. And I must apologize, I'm not just gonna pop up here and be like, yo, hey guys. Like I've been around. I've not been around, right? There's other things that's occupying my time, unfortunately. Work is a part of that, but it's not the majority of what's taking up my time. And I will tell you the truth. But with that said, though, the channel must go on and we have to make tutorials. I did make an announcement about a week or two ago that we're going to be jumping on just doing websites. For now, we're going to burn through website. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then I'll see the numbers drop, right? I believe that there's a handful of people who probably will like the content. If not, then we'll find out. If, you know, it's a pilot. I feel like it may stick, though. And again, it's what I know I'm great at, and I kind of want to start doing more of. So with that said as well, you know, we kind of want to start doing that a lot more. I do need to create a schedule that will be good enough for me and for you. I'm thinking about twice a week maybe to start posting content there, content here. All right, so let's download these for free. Download free. Come on. So you see they have a little donate, so you can donate if you want. You know, typically, I mean, I won't say I've never donated. I probably have. Oh snap! My boy's calling. I know exactly what my man's is calling me about, and I can't take his call yet. Let me let him know though. Let me let him know. Big Bam, I give you a call back here. I do something right now. Give me about an hour or two. Or even just an hour. Maybe. See? I'll link it back. Alright, so we're gonna just download a bunch of these images. I think there's a lot of cute images here. Even this one that's empty with a happy birthday. I love this. This is really nice. I'll put it together. So typically what I do is I would create the web, like I would do the page. Oh snap, when did this start happening? Straight PayPal page, huh? Look at this. So typically what I'll do is I create the page and then I ask them for review. Very recently my process has changed because now I use Figma to design. I will design in Figma, show them the prototype, and if they don't like it, then we know we didn't go through all the headache to design it. But for this though, she's a regular client. I kind of know what she likes. And I think I can get it right. I think I can get it right. So we're just gonna go ahead and create the page. Just gonna go ahead and create the page for one shot. I like that they're mixing it up, and you have little boys as well. Her thing is heavily on little girls. You know, she really caters to little girls a lot. You know, a lot of little princesses. And a lot of our packages kind of says it, you know. So I know that her business is kind of, you know, really surrounding little girls. So we kind of have to work with that. But we kind of want a mixed group of girls, right? She's Hispanic as well, so I know that she caters to a lot of Hispanic family. So if we can find someone that looks Hispanic, that would work even better. I like this little girl. All right, this little girl. So for the website business though, I've not really profited a lot from this business, to be honest. It's kind of just on the side, and I do it when I get it. But like everything, if you don't focus on something, it's not gonna be. It's probably not, like if you talk about finance, it's probably not gonna be your major source of finance. And I feel like, you know, just maybe if I focus more on something, and this being one of those things, that I could probably make it profitable. But I just need to start weighing my time a little bit better. I am a program manager, so I should know better. Our project manager. I should know how to manage time, right? but it's something I'm learning as well, so I'm not great at it. I'm not great at managing time just yet. I know my priorities and I do know how to prioritize tasks. But same time, I don't know how to like really get myself focused to say, well, this is going to be done. And this is what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months, couple of weeks, whatever it is. It's kind of like I'm all over the place. Hopefully that music isn't loud. I can hear this music real loud in my ears. I can check real quick. It should be fine. But just gonna be a quick stream anyways, probably about 30-35 minutes. Here's another one I like. And I really love this close-up. Alright, so we have a bunch of images. We're just gonna kind of go through them when we're doing it and pick out the most appropriate image. So I really haven't like got an idea for what I'm gonna be how I'm gonna design this page yet. I kind of need to read through the information as well that she provided. think we grabbed this one, right? I think so. Just in case we didn't. All right, it doesn't matter if we double up. It's the same one though, but it doesn't matter. It's the same TP, you know, but it's all right. All right, so I think we have enough images. What we're gonna be doing is now is jumping on that website. We're gonna just kind of create the page real quick, and I'm not gonna be doing much to it. Maybe just lay it out. All right, let's log into that. I'm gonna pop it over here. So again, I design WordPress website. I'm not a coder. I've never coded in my life. I do know CSS a little bit. Is that the way you say it? Yeah. So I do know how to style somewhat. And if I don't know how to style off the top of my head, there's like tons of information on how to style a website. So a lot of these WordPress websites, you can style them. Worse if if you're using a premium theme like I'm using, these themes cost me money. If you're using these themes, then you can kind of customize them in a little bit, like the functionalities and even the appearances. Well, the appearances you don't need CSS to do that, because they kind of come like that. You could change them up a little bit, but yeah, I don't know code. I was planning on learning how to code, but life got in the way, as always. But anyways, long story short, this is how you create a page. Now we do use the Elementor as our web page builder, right? It's our builder. It's how we build our websites. And Elementor is a very useful tool, by the way. If you don't know what it is, you probably should check out other videos that I've posted. You'll see me making edits in Elementor. But anyways, we're gonna create a new page. There is no page here that we could use or I want to use. We could probably use this thing, our contact. I don't know if there's a contact page, but we're not gonna mess with any of these. They're there for a reason, right? So we're gonna create a new one. All right, how do we create a new one? If I can remember. I'm gonna go add new page. Quite simple. Now this is gonna like try to add the regular WordPress page, but we're not gonna do that. It's a theme page. So we need to find where this is and start make a change. The first thing we need to do is select the appropriate builder. Now it's showing the WordPress builder. This is not what we're going to be using. All right. Essential blocks. So there is a way how to change it, and I'm not finding it yet. It's there. Yeah, it's about parent page, but really what you want is the type of page you want to create. All right, which I'm not seeing it. But as you can see in the top left, there is that option. You just click it and it's going to open a brand new Elementor page. Just like so. Quite easy, right? Now we have this, we can start designing. It doesn't look the way I want it either, which I know it's screwed up. So what I'm gonna do before I even do anything else is go back. And what I'm really doing now is just pressing the middle scroll button, all right? And I'm gonna select exit. It's just gonna pop up in a new tab. Don't be confused. Don't think it's any special thing that I did. I'm not that good. All right, so our page, we're under that. And for this page, we really want to find how to change it to it, because you got to change up the page type. I believe before it was under this thing. It's not though. And like with everything else, when they make updates, you kind of have to figure it out. It's fine. A visual editor, no editor, that Jetpack, no, none of those. I'm sure you haven't been near, and they have changed. They have changed a bunch of stuff. Not discussion, feature image, definitely. So here it is. Now I don't know why they would put it on the summary, because it's stupid. In my opinion, it's stupid. Why would you put it on the summary? It is stupid. And I'm not going to change my talk. So, I wouldn't put it on the summary. That's where they decide to nest that particular thing. It's putting on there summary, which should be on there anyways. Less long talking and just change it. So we're going to take it from the default template to something called Elementor. Because if we leave it in the default, you're going to have shit like this on the side, which is a part of the WordPress builder. It kind of brought that in. I don't want that on the side. All right, so we're going to pick the appropriate page style that I want, which is probably page builder. All right, and we're going to publish that. It should change. It's not going to update on its own though. Won't. But let's try to refresh it, see if we get what we want. And pretty much what this page should give us is like a header, which is all the menus that you see up top, right? Obviously, you can see all the menu up the top here. And it's actually giving a name to this particular page already, which is calling that name. So every page is really a menu option. We can change the name though. We're not gonna do. We're gonna do it tonight probably. Just change the name of the menu just to square that away, and block any confusion that could cause. So let's you see WordPress has changed so much. It's just a matter of being familiar with it though. As long as you know a software, you're good. If you don't know the software, I mean you're learning new, then you should be fine as well. But if you're just dabbling, you will get screwed because they have changed it up a lot. All right, so let's look at this and we're gonna go menus, right? Now this is the one that we have to change. And that's the same page there, right? We're gonna call this, I think she wants me to call this, she has a name for it, I think. Let's see what she asked me to call this page. I mean, I could give it a name that's more to what we're gonna be doing. You know what, TP party. We're probably gonna name it that for now, party. All right, keep it like that. Now, what's awesome about WordPress as well, man, if you want to create a submenu, it's so simple, right? Submenus, you just move it to the right. Now that became a submenu of Contact Us. Believe me? Look, I'm going to show you how simple it is. I'm going to save that, right? It's going to be wrong, though. But let's say we went on the home page. I double-click. I center-clicked a while ago. I clicked my scroll. So see, under Contact Us, look, TP Party. It's simple. WordPress is the simplest way to design your website. If you're looking for a quick and easy way to design a website, jump on WordPress. Don't even bother think about coding unless you're getting top money, see? And 2, you can get top money designing WordPress. All right. Anyways, we don't want it to be a submenu. We move it back over. Actually, we're going to be using all caps and keeping it uniform and nice, just like the others. So TP Party. I got to make sure that word is spelled correct as well, because I'm not sure if TP is spelled T-E-E-P-E. P as in P. But anyways, we're gonna save that. All right. So that menu is created, and you will see it appear. If you were to browse our website now, unfortunately, that menu is going to be showing because it's published. That's the big mistake that I made. I published it. The very minute stuff are published, it's live. Right? That's the word published. Now, if someone come on our website, I'm like, oh, TP Party, and they click it. Why is it telling me to an empty page? Yes, it will, because there's nothing on the page, right? So now she's gonna be calling me, hey, my clients go on my website and they click on the page and there's nothing there. She's probably clicking on it right now too. But I should be able to unpublish it. I'm not too stressed out about it. It's not, I don't know if it's a really high traffic website. But anyways, long story short, this is where the magic happens, right? Now, if you look to the side, you'll see all these little tabs. Let's say we wanted to bring in an image, right? We're gonna first have to create a structure, right? Now, structures can be broken up. You can always break them up. So for example, if I selected this one with this one structure, I can always break it up in pieces. So now it's only one and it will only contain one, column? So for example, if I were to place an image here, it's only going to be one column. Now I can always break this up, right? In order to break this up, we can go ahead and add a, what's it called again? Right click and add a, not edit section. Why am I getting this wrong? Am I that screwed up? All right, let's get this out. Man, Damn, I feel new. Anyways, you right click inside this little area and you go add a column. Now these columns, you can move them around, flex them. And when I mean move them around, I'm just going to show you something real quick because this is not how it's going to stay. We're going to change it. We have to change it. But I'm just going to show you how simple it is to make something look good. Now, let's say I wanted to put an ed in there, right? Now it's called a TP party, right? TP party. TP. I hate saying that word P. Anyways, don't mind my sickness, man. You know what? Let's get rid of this column. But we're just kind of filling it. As a matter of fact, let's find some dummy text. You know what? Leave TP. I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. And I'll delete this. All right. So we're just going to keep one column for the heading or the title. All right. Title. And in this section now, we're going to add another structure or section. I call them sections. They're called sections though. And in this section, we're going to add a double structure, right? Now in this double structure, we can easily put images in there. And we're going to show you how easy it is to do that. Quite easy. Quite easy. I'm going to show you an effect real quick as well. Just a little quick effect. Just a quick effect. Anyways, TP party. These are, where you add your images. So now I can easily go here and find those images that I downloaded earlier. You're going to go media or upload actually, select, and we will be looking for those pictures that we downloaded. You won't find any porn on this computer. This computer is open to everybody. Y'all have seen my folders. This is not where I save all the bad stuff. I feel like I can't find. All right, so GG for you is where it should be. No, it's not actually. It's in downloads because we didn't move them over yet. So these are all the images that we downloaded. We're gonna move those, right? Desktop, and we're gonna go to. Let's go to Glitzy Glam for you. We're pasting them there, right? Hey, it's just first thing first. These images are very massive, and big thing of the big thing about website, never put big images on your website. It will destroy the experience for the user because what? People are using things like these mobile phone that are on mobile data. Now we're at 5G now, which is not really true 5G, but we still don't want our data getting eaten up or our website taking too long. Long and short of it is you tried to optimize your images by shrinking them, right? There's a way how to do that. I won't do that right now. Actually, let's show you how to do it if I can. I'm not sure if I can share my desktop. I'll try. I'll try to see if it will share the desktop. Will it? Let's look at the stream real quick. I don't want. All right, so it did share this. It did share the desktop. All right, so if you're using Windows 10, I think. What the hell? Whatever the hell this Windows is. The Windows before. Damn, I don't even know what version of Windows I'm on. That's sad. But anyways, I'm not using the Mac. So you have this option on Windows. If you right click, you can go. Where the hell is it? You go edit. No, what edit does is open this thing called Pixel Mikhail, whatever the hell that word is. And as you can see, this image is massive. So what I do is I start reducing these images, right? So I'll go resize and I'll go 50%. And I'll make it smaller. It's obviously smaller physically. And it's going to be smaller in size as well. I'll probably make it a little bit more smaller. Maybe like to another 25%. Or yeah. So if you want to do 25%, you're not going to go 100. Instead, you're going to go 75, right? Means 25% smaller than what it was. All right. And we're going to save this. This image is called. Oh no, this is the image name. That's not the software name. Forget about what I just said earlier about software called Mikhail. This is the image. Anyways, we're gonna save Mikhail's image. All right. close it out. So now Mikhail image should be within about 100 kilobytes or so. Which, let's look at the property real quick. This image is now 1.23 megabytes, which is about 100 and something kilobytes, I think. If I'm right, I'm not 100. But anyways, it's smaller. That's the most important part of it. It's smaller, and that will help to pretty much optimize these images. There are other ways of doing it. This is the only way of this. So now you notice this thing is all of 5 megabytes, which is like, actually this image is still a little too big though. Let me see something. I don't want, it's still a little bit, it's in the thousands. It's a 1,000 something byte, and I don't want an image that is that big on the website as well. Still too big. So we're gonna reduce the size one more time to, I'll say it's safe to go another 50%. The more you reduce this picture though, or this image, it's gonna start screwing up your image, and you still will start getting pixelated images. I'll let you know that, and that's not reversible. Once it happened, it just happens. You're gonna have to re-download the images. All right, so this is 280 kilobyte right now. That's good. That's appropriate. We'll do the same for this. We go 50 twice. So right-click, edits, and we're gonna go 50% 2 times, 50% resize, 50% again. About that. All right, save that. I think last time we went 125 though. But let's check and see the size of this picture. It's 500 kilobytes, acceptable, but I'm gonna squeeze the 25 out of it again. So resize and go 75, which makes it 25% smaller. All right. Let's go back on the website. So now we're gonna select these 2 images that we've resized. This should be on the desktop. Let's see, glam for you. I believe it's doing this one. All right, so we're just picking these things randomly because I kind of want to show you real fast how this is done. I'll just slap an image real quick on a web page. Really not that hard. Really not that hard. And again, people, if you come through, listen. Thank you very much. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your time as well. Yes, your time is much more valuable than mine. I'm not gonna try to disrespect your time. See, the time matters. It matters a lot. Zin? And I respect you for that, and I appreciate you, and I love you all for that. Zin? I love you all for that. Love you all for that. Anyways, just slap that picture in there. Look at that, an image on our page already. Now, how long would it take to do this if I coded it? I don't know though. But I imagine it would take longer. And then we can go and do the same thing here. All right, we're gonna drop another image here. I'm just gonna drop this little girl right on the page. So now they're side by side, looking all good. Right? Now, another good thing about this builder, which is Elementor, is that you can edit all these texts. Now you see your text is so plain and ugly. One thing you want to know is that you want to keep the text that's on the page already, because I'm not going to try to make a page that looks completely different from the page that we already have, right? So we look at the text. I don't know what text style that is, but we can look. Let's see what font she's using. Font and size as well, because I want to keep the size uniform. All right, so let's look at, oh shoot, this already changed. All right, good. It came back. It changed to another font for a little bit. All right, so we're gonna look into this, right? Typography. So she's using Amita, A-M-I-T-A. However you say that. However you say that, see? And the size is 42. We're gonna make it the same for this. Let's close these out. If we were to keep this title, right? We're gonna go and keep the same looking font. And that's A-M Ita. Here it is. And I believe she's using 42. All right, well, let's see if it's all caps as well, because we want to make sure it's not all caps. So we're going to change this from all caps to... Good thing to practice too, if you use the Elementor, is to always type in this little box. Try not to type like on your page. Sometimes it'll screw things up. You know, it's happened to me. So anyways, TP. We also want the color we want the color of the text. We want the same color. We want to keep the color of the same text, right? So we kind of want to go over there and grab that color too. All right, so we're gonna grab this color code. We already copied it out. All I did was look. If you look to the bottom here, is select it all, and I copied it out. No, it's not magic. It's not even that serious. And we're gonna go back here and apply that color. So already you see that we have the text looking somewhat like the one on the other page. All right. Now the good thing about this, I can always duplicate them. I can duplicate. So that's the only time I'm creating this text. I'm gonna duplicate them and slap them all over the page if I need more text. All right. So that's like that already took care of one big problem for me. All right. Let's undo. Undo is allowed here too. Control Z. Right. So we can do little things with these images. We can you see we can change them in size by dragging them. We can, do that. Right? If you wanted to change the shape of it, maybe you want it to be a little bit round. I don't know what just happened there. We can style it a little bit. So let's say that we wanted to make, one of the corners. As a matter of fact, let's make all of it round. See? So we could add some radius to this, maybe about 20 radius. 20 radius is not enough to make it round. You'll see it at the edge if you notice it's at the edge, but it's not really like strong. But if you add like a radius of I don't know, 360, that's still not too much. Let's probably put 500. I think it will only go to a certain amount. If I ever wanted the image to be like a circle, I wouldn't use this, but I think it will only go to a certain amount. But anyways, you can always style them. Let's say you wanted just the bottom to have maybe about a little arch at the bottom. I don't know, maybe something like that, like 100 or 400. You could do a lot of things with this. That's all I'm saying. You could do a lot of things, right? And that's just how you add an image. Now, you might wonder why I was boring you with all of this. Because now I'm going to cut this up and I'm going to show you guys in 5 minutes just how to do this. And the live is amazing because I can repurpose my lives. And for the fortunate bunch that are able to watch it live, for the unfortunate bunch that are not able to watch it live though, they get the 5-minute version. Which do you rather? I don't know. But that's how we add an image. And that's how it's done. But unfortunately, I don't have an idea yet for this website. We can go and do some research. Maybe I start looking for TP parties, right? It's not only her that has the idea. I guarantee you, your idea, you think you're like the biggest genius out there. And I got the only idea that matters. Doesn't work like that. There's a lot of people within even New York that has a TP idea, see? So now let's look and see if we can find a website. And typically, this is how I design, really. I look at other people's website and I take ideas from them. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. You'd never reinvent the wheel. I don't like this website anyways. This website ugly. But yeah, you kind of look through it. And I won't bore you on this. This is going to be my research in the background. But I think we've done, what? Let me see how long this stream has been. I won't keep you too long. Stream has been for 39 minutes. I think that's good enough. Again, people, thank you very much. If you come through, I appreciate your time. I love you guys. We'll be posting a lot more frequently. I am sorry. I am truly sorry if I've been missing. How many times we've heard that though? That's why we're still not. Hey, Joe Neva. How are you, girl? Appreciate your time as well, Joe Neva. Thank you for coming through. No, but for real though, we need to set a proper schedule to this thing. We gotta be doing this a little bit more often. Because I have the time now. I have no excuse. Unfortunately, I have no more excuses to give. And I'm feeling uncomfortable giving excuses. So, hello. We'll be posting more often. You will see more content on website design. I do know that like the trending video on this is a mechanical video. Unfortunately, I don't do car repairs every day. I do it sometimes, but thank you for coming through. I will see you soon. I appreciate it. Again, this is things you can do, because if I can do it, you can absolutely do it too. Without a doubt, I am no genius. People, you've seen it. Just an average guy doing average things that may seem a little extraordinary. But as soon as you know how it's done, though, it's like, all right, anyways, take care. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful night.